Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It's gonna be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series where I talk about all the new makeup releases that were announced and talk about what I'm interested in picking up and what I'm not so interested in. I'll link my playlist down below as well as the community playlist I started. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, welcome to a new week. Let me show you my outfit of the day. So today I have on this two-piece. I got it from a store here in Vegas called Papaya. Also have my slippers on, obviously. And but it's kind of chilly. I turned my seat warmers on today because when I took Aries to daycare at 7 o'clock in the morning, it was only 45 degrees outside. So I had just this on, and then I was like, you know what, kind of cold. So I put on this jacket that I got at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I vlogged it with Risa because we went to California to shop the sale at a big mall up there, which was a lot of fun for me. So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. I did do a filming on this look. I filmed both a little face tutorial and then also an eye tutorial. Those will be going up on my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. On my face, I used a bunch of the new Dior products that I picked up in my last Sephora haul. If you haven't seen it, you should. The comments on that haul are so funny, so funny. I felt like I was pretty funny in the video, but then your comments make it 10 times funnier. And then also on my eyes, I have the Lawless Glam Palette, which was also in that haul. I'm also doing a giveaway for that one in that video, in my Sephora haul video. So make sure that you check that one out. All right, the looks are going up on my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. I do a lot of tutorials over there and also doing some giveaways in my stories. So make sure to check that out. But let me go ahead and scoot over. So I am filming this on Monday. I'm preparing for Vlogmas. I'm preparing for Black Friday. Oh my goodness. I will have a Black Friday video going up either on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure when. It'll be one of those days. But I have a Black Friday with just, you know, a bunch of different deals that brands and companies are running, including my own. I'm going to be running some deals on By Samantha March, which is my own brand. So I'm going to be sharing a whole Black Friday video. And then I'm getting ready for Vlogmas. So I'm just doing a ton of filming as much as I can every day and trying to pre-film and all the things. So I got all ready today and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna film for the Will I Buy It and then try to edit it early. We're getting into like crazy crunch time. So busy season, here we come. So I don't feel like I have a ton to chat about today, but I do want to talk about the new releases from Auric because these are so stunning. So Auric is Samantha Ravndahl's brand. They just launched, I talked about this last week, they launched a new Glow Lust, which is the luminizer for the face. But after I put that video up, people are like, what about the new Smoke Reflex? And I was like, wait, there's new Smoke Reflex? And I was so upset that I didn't see these in time to film the video. But they have put out these gorgeous new Smoke Reflex, which is where they have the double product. I have one right in front of me because I just filmed the video raving about these. So they have a like metallic topper on top, and then on here on the bottom they have a cream shadow. I love these so much. I use Temper and Defiance the most. I do really like Ego, but they came out with these two new shades and I'm just like, I was watching Sam's video where she was, you know, going through them and everything, and I was eating dinner at my desk and I was watching the video and I was just like salivating, and not because of my sad little frozen dinner that I heated up for myself. It was because of the Smoke Reflex. These are freaking so gorgeous. Oh, literally, I just popped up this photo and it's my comment, March Beauty Word. These are gorgeous. I wasn't kidding. So these are in Disrupt and then also Entice. So I'm going to buy these. I'm going to buy both of them. I was kind of curious if I was going to get them in PR because I did receive the first launch from Auric and then I received that new Glow Lust shade, but everything has been going to my address in Iowa. So I had to have Mitch ship the last Auric product to me, and then I was waiting to see if another one came to Iowa before I made him then ship, and then we would do all the things. But I haven't gotten anything from Mitch yet saying that he received a package, so I'm just gonna buy both of these. I've been buying quite a bit of makeup lately. I've had 2 Sephora hauls recently. I purchased some indie products, but I think that I need to have both of these in my life. The green and the red, I mean, these are just so stunning. The green especially, I feel like I would wear a ton. I love those shades, but the red is also super beautiful. If you didn't see, I did a video recently with the ColourPop Rudolph collection and I did a red look and I absolutely loved it. I did it on, I think it actually was a Thursday night, but I went out that night for a friend's birthday for some sushi, and I got so many compliments on my eye look, and I was like, yeah. So all that to be said, I'm gonna be buying these. Add that to my list. We have a lot going on from ColourPop. Let's enter into the ColourPop segment just so we can get this one out of the way, because there's a lot. Wow, there's a lot happening. Okay, so first of all, they're coming out with a big eyeshadow palette. So we have the Smoke and Roses 30 pan palette. Let's see, all I see right now is coming soon. I'm not really a big fan of the larger palettes. I like to go for something smaller, or something like the Auric, or just like a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Like, that's kind of what I'm into these days. So these really big palettes, they don't really do it for me. It's pretty, you know, the shades are pretty. Looks like there's a lot of really pretty metallics and shimmery shades in there, but not gonna be for me. And then every year they do this annual collab. Well, because they do it annually. Okay, we get it. So it says their 6th annual collab with ColourPop and Best Friends includes the Super Shock Shadow Duo, Mutts About You, and also Your Kitten Me, which are ultra glitters. All net profits from the purchase of this duo will donate to Best Friends Animal Society, a leading national animal welfare organization dedicated to ending the killing of dogs and cats in America's shelter. Right now I see coming soon. These are super cute. I love that ColourPop does this. I think it's a really cool mission that they do, and a nonprofit that they support. I think that's fabulous. I've purchased a lot of these in the past. I think there was one called Puppy Love where I used for a long time. I used it as an eyeshadow and a highlight, and I just loved it. It's like, do I need any more Super Shocks at the moment? No. It's like, it's not something that I have to have, but it was like, if I'm making an order on ColourPop, I would like throw these in my cart. You know, it's one of those things, especially since I'm wearing the Super Shocks so much more recently. But I love that. I think both the shades are really pretty. It says it comes in the ultra glitter formula. That sounds nice. So yeah, I really enjoy that. Okay. Also from ColourPop, we have available at Ulta Beauty. These are new eyeshadow palettes. We have On a Whimsy and Ticket to Dreamland. These are both $18. Then there's the Such a Wonder brush set for $19, Fresh Kiss lip lacquer for $8, and then the Holiday Color Sticks for $7. The eyeshadow palettes, nothing really does anything to me. A lot of times when ColourPop comes out with the products for Ulta Beauty, which I'm like, how? How do they release so much for ColourPop on ColourPop, and then they also release whole different collections on Ulta? Like, sometimes they do put their regular collections on Ulta, but sometimes there's products that you really just see on Ulta Beauty, and I'm like, how in the world? But a lot of times I don't really end up loving them. Ticket to Dreamland is kind of like a cool color scheme, but is it something I absolutely need? Probably not. Probably gonna play with the Rudolph palette quite a bit, get a review on that. I just bought that Lawless palette in my latest Sephora haul, so want to get that reviewed. And the brush set, you know, I don't really need. I need to wash my brushes. That's what I just keep putting it on my to-do list every day. There it is. I'm looking at my to-do list right now. It's probably not gonna happen. And then also the last thing from ColourPop, we have the new Vault collection. So this is for holiday 2021. There's a lot of different vaults in here. A lippy pencil vault, lippy sticks, color sticks, cream gel liner. Let's see, there's a Mega Mood Melt. There's an eyeshadow palette vault. From Fourth Ray Beauty, they have a few different sets. From Soul Body, they have a few different sets. Will be available November 22nd. I don't even know what the date is. Oh, today is November 22nd, Monday that I'm filming. So these will be live. So for me, there's not going to be anything that I need. I do get PR from ColourPop, so a lot of these products I do already have. But, you know, these could make for great gifting ideas. If there's something from ColourPop that you've been really wanting to try, you know, I would say maybe take a look at the bundles and see if there's something that would make sense to you. It's kind of fun to see the different collections that come out. And also, I thought this was a really good point. You know, I'm someone who, I like to hear other people's point of views. I'm not someone who, when I hear someone come up with a different point of view than me, I'm not immediately angry. I'm the person that, like, I like to hear different sides of things because it makes me think more, and it makes me, you know, my opinion isn't the end all be all type of thing. But I was watching a video from Jen Loves Reviews this morning, or Jen Loves this morning. I know she changed her name. I still always say Jen Loves Reviews. But from Jen Loves, I was watching her latest What's Up in Makeup, and she was talking about ColourPop, and she mentioned how she kind of liked the direction that they did for their holiday releases, that they had the the Roaring Hearts collection, which was not really what we think holiday-esque wise, a little just a bit more neutral, with like a glam type of feel to it. And then we had the Rudolph collection, which was obviously very holiday themed, very giftable. And she said that she liked the both directions that they went because it kind of works for maybe you're someone who wanted a holiday palette but without like the red and the green, and maybe that's not your thing, and maybe that's, you know, I know like red and green doesn't symbolize holidays for everybody. Then maybe the Roaring Hearts would be for you, but maybe you like the holiday and the Roaring Hearts isn't for you. And I was like, you know, that's a really good point, because when I talked about the collections, I think it was last week or maybe it was in the Rudolph video, I was like, why do we have to have so many different holiday collections? It is ColourPop, they do come out with a lot. I literally just talked about 4 different releases in this video from them, but I was like, you know what, that is a really good point. So I like hearing other people's opinions. I love watching these videos and like the what's up with makeup type of videos, because it's interesting to hear all the different feedback and it makes me think a little bit more. So I don't know, I just thought that I'd point that out because I watched it this morning and Ashley said that. I was like, oh yeah, you know what, you are right, girlfriend. So I don't know, just something to point out. But again, the bundles aren't going to be something that for me personally I'm going to buy, but it makes sense and, you know, something to check out. I believe they are also having, I think I saw this on hotfire.makeup, that they are having 30% off of site-wide on the new vaults. So again, we have a lot of, you know, Black Friday sales coming up. So that's something to think about too, if there's anything that you want from these bundles that you could also get the 30% off with. So I will have everything, of course, linked down below. There is a new eyeshadow palette coming out from Viseart, and when I first saw this photo, I mean, it really pulled me in. I kind of gave it a double take because I was like, is it the actual palette, the colors of the palette, you know, are a little bit darker? Is it the photography in here? But I think this looks like a really cool palette. This is the Petite Pro Paris Etoile. I know I said that incorrectly. This says Wintry Wonderland of Smoky Splendor, and that's totally what I think. This is it's on sale for $24. That's not a bad price, and that really, then I really gave this one a double take. I like kind of this dark smoky vibe to it. Was it last week that I talked about the palette from Byredo, that 5-pan palette, and I was like, totally different from what I normally go for, but sometimes it's fun to do something a little bit different. We were just discussing New Year's the other day, like what are we gonna do? It's a lot of our first New Year's here in Vegas, so we're like, what should we be doing? And of course I'm thinking about my makeup and like dark, smoky, sparkly, glittery, all that kind of thing. I don't know, if I could snag this palette for $24, I might pick it up. Like, I like the Viseart formula. It's not an absolute favorite, and sometimes some of the prices are a little bit too high for me to justify, but again, if I can get it on sale, I might get that one. This was, I don't know, this was a little bit confusing to me. So this is from Too Faced. Their new Femme collection includes the Too Femme eyeshadow palette with 14 shades. There's a butterfly blush, 6 heartcore lipsticks, and the Better Than Sex mascara will be available around December. So when I saw Jen talking about this in her What's Up in Makeup, she mentioned that this was their collection for spring 2022, but it's releasing in December. And I was like, December isn't spring. I mean, we don't even, I don't know, when's the first day of winter? The first day of winter is December 21st. I was gonna say December 2021, amazing. December 21st, so like whenever this collection launches, we might still be in fall and it's for their spring collection. I was very confused when I heard her say that, and then she was like, what do you think? Do you think December is too soon to release spring 2022? And I was like, yeah, I do, that I do. But this looks like a spring palette. I mean, with the butterflies and some of these lighter shades and the pastels, like this looks like spring. So like, what's going on? Just like, can we just focus on holiday and can we get through the holiday time? Can we get through winter? Can you like I mean, I don't even like winter, but like now I live in the desert, so I feel like I'm probably gonna like it. It's November, what'd I say, 22nd. And like, yeah, I'm wearing a skirt. Like, yes, I'm wearing like a large coat over it, but like, this is what I can wear. Like, let winter have its moment. I'm confused. I see a new collab with Alamar Cosmetics with Disney, the Encanto collection. So we have a mirror for $18, there's lip liners for $13, liquid liner for $14, lip gloss for $16, a powder blush for $17, the eyeshadow palette is $32, there's complexion brushes for $22, eye brushes for $20, and the highlighter is $21. Okay, so Alamar Cosmetics, they have some really nice products. And I was excited to see them do a collab with Disney. I do feel like Disney is doing a lot of collabs. And you know what I thought of? I thought about this morning as I was preparing for this video. And I'm not a big Disney person, so I don't like follow Disney on like any sort of platforms, but I've seen a lot of makeup brands do these collabs with Disney. And when I saw the Alamar one, my first thought was like, this is really exciting. Like, what a big thing for this indie brand to be able to do this Disney collab. Then I was like, does Disney promote their makeup? Does anyone know? I'm genuinely curious, and I'm not saying this in like a rude way for anyone who like loves Disney, but I was just wondering, like, I'm obviously sure that it's still beneficial for brands to do the collabs with Disney, but I just always look at things from the makeup side. So then I was like, I wonder what Disney does to like promote their collabs, or do they do anything? I don't know. I was just wondering if anybody knows. I would love to say that I took the time to look it up for myself, but I don't have a spare minute to really do much of anything these days. We usually have Fiesta Tuesdays at the complex here, and last Tuesday I didn't go, and I had people call me. They're like, Samantha, where are you? It's Fiesta Tuesday. And I'm like, I'm working. I'm getting ready for busy season. I'm getting ready for Black Friday. I'm getting ready for Vlogmas. I'm editing 1,000 videos. I'm planning 1,000 videos. And they're like, so you're not coming, is what I just heard. I'm like, no, I'm not coming. So I haven't had a spare second to look that up, but I don't know, I was just curious. The collection looks super beautiful though. Like there's been a lot of Disney collabs, aforementioned, and a lot of them I'm just kind of like meh about, but this eyeshadow palette actually, it looks really good. It really caught my attention. I believe it's for a new movie is gonna be coming out. Of course I have no idea what that movie is, but I don't think it's actually released yet, or maybe it like just released or something, but I don't know. Do I absolutely need anything from the collection? No. Do I think it looks really fun though? I really do. What do you guys think on this collection? Would you want to see reviews on it? I'd be curious to get your feedback. And then speaking of Disney, so we all see. I just feel like I should say ice cream in there. All right, so this is from Makeup Eraser. This is available at Sephora, collab with Disney. So we have the Disney Princess 7-Day Set. It's $25. I believe I also did talk about the Disney Villain 7-Day Set, which is also $25. Because when I was looking at this, I was like, I think I already spoke on this, but I'm pretty sure it was just the villains. But there is also the princesses. I think these are really cute. I kind of like seeing what Makeup Eraser does, just because, I don't know, it's one of those that doesn't feel like too exhausting with their releases, because I use my makeup erasers. I bought a 7-day set a while ago, and you know, you can use them and use them and use them. So I kind of like seeing what they put out for their collections. I think the Disney Princess one is cute. Like, again, I'm not a huge Disney person, but obviously, like, I know the Disney princesses, and I've dressed up as them for Halloween, both as a child and an adult. But it's like, if I needed another set of makeup erasers, I'd probably buy it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't need them right now because I still have plenty in my collection. And then speaking of Trendmood, the account that I mostly read off of, she is coming out with some mystery boxes for Trendmood Box. So that is her company that she owns. So it says for Black Friday, because sometimes we all want the surprise effect. It's gonna be $39, a mix of products and brands that we had in previous boxes, perfect stocking stuffers. There's also gonna be free shipping within the US. It's available now, so I will have it linked down below. So a lot of times we see mystery boxes coming around too around holiday time, so that's fun. I mean, Trendmood puts together some really good boxes. There's been quite a few that I've given a double take to, so if you're interested in a mystery box, she has some good brands and some good products that are in there. So I will have that linked down below. Moving over to some skincare, I see that Desi Skin is coming up with her own little set for holiday 2021. This is some minis. So this is $48. The mini Mask On Overnight Moisture Mask, the mini Claro QC Vitamin C Glow Serum, and the mini Do Me Over Prep Set and Refresh will be available December 1st. So I love minis. I love skincare minis, makeup minis, really just any minis in general. Maybe not like mini candy. I like full-size candy, or like king-size candy. But I like that idea. I don't necessarily need anything. I did buy, this is Desi Perkins skincare brand, and I did buy the vitamin C when it launched, and I thought it was okay. I just don't really think my skin really loves vitamin C anymore, so it's not gonna be a set that I love. But if you've been wanting to try it out, or again, maybe you're thinking about traveling again, you want some mini skincare to take along with you, that could be a good idea. And then also we have from Glow Recipe, new addition to the Plum Plump family, the Hyaluronic Cream. It says Dewy Moisture to plump, hydrate, and balance, coming soon to the website and also Sephora. I try not to put a lot of really scented products onto my skin. My skin is more sensitive to that. And Glow Recipe has a lot of like watermelon and plum and avocado and that sort of thing, and that's just not really what my skin loves, so this one would be a pass for me. And then one more that I saw on Indie Makeup Spotlight, and that is Lethal Cosmetics is coming out with a collection of 9 multi-chrome shadows, launching at midnight on November 26th, Black Friday. So let's see, these are going to be available as singles or as a bundle. Okay, awesome. So multi-chrome's not always what I kind of go for. I think that this is something that I'd be able to pass over, kind of looking at the different swatches. Not anything that I feel like I absolutely 100% need right now, but that's something else to look forward to for Black Friday. Like I said, I am working on a Black Friday video to put together, spotlighting all the different sales that the brands are going to be coming out with, including my own. So just busy season, man. There's so many times, again, like going, because I have a lot of friends here, which is, you know, super exciting, and getting invited to different things, and all I keep writing back to people is hashtag busy season, hashtag busy season, hashtag busy season. I'm like, I just can't be bothered right now until the end of December. Like, woo, it is all, what am I trying to say? A foot on the gas, here we go. But it's such a fun time. It's a really fun time. It's a fun time to be creative. It's a fun time to look back at the end of the year. You know, I'm planning my best of videos and my worst of videos and all those things. So lots of fun videos to be coming up, but stay tuned for that Black Friday video. After that though, like I said, it probably was gonna be a bit of a shorter week, but that is all the new makeup releases that have been announced so far. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always though, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.